What's up everyone, it's that Math Magician, and on this video we're taking a look at functions and we're going to see can we evaluate an input with a given function. So let's jump right into this problem where I have a function g of x equals x squared minus 7. That is our function. We now need to pick some inputs so that we can get their outputs. That's how this works. You change x to a new number that'll be your input, and we want to find its output. So I'm going to rewrite this g of x, but instead of writing x, I'm going to pick a number to be our x, our new input. And for this, why not pick 2? We can have 2 as our input. There's nothing wrong with that. So what that means is everything after the equal sign now, right? I'm going to write it, but notice that I'm not going to write the x because x has changed. What does x equal now for us? Our input is now 2. So everywhere that I see an x on this problem, I have to change it to 2. That's our new input. So notice I'm going to change that now to a 2. Whenever we substitute a number in for x, put parentheses around it. The reason is order of operations matters, and we don't want to do something that we're not supposed to do out of order. Okay? So parentheses around the new number, and now we're ready to go. We can just solve the right side of this equation. Notice the left side stays exactly the same. It's g of 2. It's saying 2 is your input. It's going through the function of g. Here's what the output's going to be. Well, the output is 2 squared. What is 2 squared, or 2 times 2? That's going to give you 4. Still have the minus 7. Bring that down. Last step now is 4. Take away 7. That is negative 3. We have just taken our function g. Our input was 2, and our output was negative 3. That's how functions work. A function is an equation that you have. You're throwing in a number in for x. You're finding out what that output is. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, I think in order to make this really work out for your brain, we got to do another example. And I need another input, basically. So for another input here, let's use a negative number because we shouldn't be afraid of negatives. So I'll throw in negative, and let's throw in negative 5. So again, taking that function, x squared minus 7, right? But I'm not writing x. I'm now putting parentheses, and I'm throwing in what x equals. We're saying for the second part, x is negative 5. Everywhere there's an x, changes to negative 5. Alrighty, the left-hand side stays exactly the same, and we now have negative 5. That quantity is squared. So I need to take negative 5 times negative 5. We have to do it twice. Negative 5 times negative 5. Well, a negative times a negative, that's a positive. The negatives are going to go away. So that becomes positive 25. If you need help with that, use a calculator. Negative 5 times negative 5. It'll give you positive 25. All right, last step is, what is 25? Take away 7. Well, that's going to leave us with positive 18. Again, an input is giving us an output once it goes through that function of g. We saw it there twice, and I hope this video is helping your brain understand functions just a little bit better. Alrighty, y'all, it's that Math Magician, and I'll see you on the next video.